Hello, Cawthon Cards community. Hope you're having a good night. Let's see. Sounds like the sound levels are doing all right. Hope you all are having a good Saturday night. Something seems off. Hold on a sec. How about now? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Let's try that. There we go. Okay, so we are going to try drafting Strixhaven again. Haven't had the best luck on this account, so hopefully tonight goes better. We shall see what happens. Let's do another Premier draft. I'm not very good at best of 3, so let's go ahead and get started. I feel like I'm starting to understand how the set works a little bit more. I still haven't done a ton of studying on the cards, but I think the experience has just really helped out a lot. So we will see what happens here. Hopefully we open some good cards to start. That always makes things easier. Hopefully we find our open lane. Pick the school that isn't being more heavily drafted. The lesson and learn cards seem like they're pretty important. So trying to figure that out has been interesting as well. Looks like somebody wasn't ready, so that's a bit annoying. Looks like we're gonna have to try again. Oh, they finally got ready at the last second. Okay, so Elite Spellbinder's not great, but it's not awful, that's for sure. Killian's really good though. We also have Dina. Don't see a lot of great green-black. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses a life. Sacrifice another creature, gets +X/+0, where X is the power. Lifelink Menace. Spells you cast at target creature costs 2 less. I want to try green black. Let's try Dina tonight. Rivet Mastery's trash. We don't need Urza's Rage. Mage Duel's really good. In black we have Flunk. Ooh, Flunk's some good removal too. I think I like Mage Duel more though. That seems like it's really good, but Flunk isn't uncommon. I think we're gonna go with Flunk here. That's tough though. Flunk or Mage Duel? Let's go with Flunk. So green black's not looking so hot right now. We could go black white maybe. Fractal Summoning can be played. Looks like we might end up going green-blue. I think we're just going to take Fractal Summoning here. So we have Scurrid Colony, Adventurous Impulse, where's that? Look at the top 3 cards of your library, reveal a creature or land, put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom in any order. Hey, MTG Gaming Bob, thanks for stopping by. Quandrix Pledge Mage is really good, I think. I think we might be switching to Quandrix. It's looking pretty open. Skirt is great too, you're right. But this is a counter. I like getting a counter here. I think we might be switching to Quandrix, chat. As painful as that is, wishing I had that mage duel back now. But maybe not, we'll see. Because we can still play all those cards in black. Maybe it just wasn't opened. Return it from your graveyard to your hand. If you've gained life, okay. Enters the battlefield tapped, okay. Sacrifice another creature, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. That's not awful. +2/+2 and gains reach, put a 1/1 counter on it. Like that too. I think I'm going to take the Trudge. I like that you're able to get it back if you gain life. But big play keeps us open. We're going to take the Trudge and see what happens. Agonizing Remorse. Target opponent reveals their hand, choose a non-land card from it. Or their graveyard. Exile that card, you lose 1 life. That's really good. So maybe black-green just wasn't opened. That or some people have some sick cards. So Professor's Warning's not that great. Field Trip, search for a forest, put it on the battlefield, tap to learn. That's pretty good. We also have Novice Dissector. I think we're gonna take the Dissector here. Wow, Lorehold's really open. That's a really good card, but we're nowhere near those colors. Gonna take the Dissector here. So we have Leech Fanatic. I've liked that one. I've played it. Tangle Trap's kind of a sideboard card. We're not gonna have sideboard. I like Spectre of the Fence though. But I think I like Leech Fanatic more. Gaining life's important in green-black, so we're gonna take the Leech Fanatic. Because a lot of things trigger off gaining life. I guess that gains life too. This is a tough one. We're gonna go with the Fanatic, I think. So we have nothing good here. How did Killian table? We could still go black-white. We don't have any planeswalkers, so that's not going to be any good. We could go black-white still. We have some really solid black cards. That's a really good card for green-black. There's nothing here for us. So I guess we maybe take that just in case. Again, there's nothing here for us. I'm just gonna take the uncommon for Vault of Progress at this point. We'll go with the black-white card here. Defend the Campus isn't bad. So are we getting rid of green? That would be interesting. Choice, we'll see what happens. Campus Guide's not awful. Probably not going to play it. So we have Abundant Harvest, that's not the best. Witherbloom Campus. Let's see, the best card in the pack is probably going to be the Ardent Dust Speaker. There's just nothing amazing in this pack. Part of me wants the Witherbloom Campus, but I think with us potentially going black-white, we need the Novice Dissector here. The Attention Vortex is decent. Cram Session, I just don't think we're going to be black-green, and I think that might table. I'm going to take the Dissector here. Unwilling Ingredients, the other option. Tendrils of Agony. I think that one's pretty good, isn't it? This Onslaught is amazing. With Witherbloom Command 2 and Deadly Brew. Target player mills 3 cards, return a land card from your graveyard to your hand. Destroy target non-creature, non-land. -3/-1. Loses 2 life, gain 2 life. Each player sacrifices a creature, planeswalker. If you sacrifice permanent, this way you return another permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Overgrown Arch is really important for green-black deck. Mage Hunter's Onslaught's really good. I think we're going to take the Onslaught here, just because we still don't know what we are. I mean, it's removal. Ooh, Silver Quill Silencer. Choose a non-land. Oh, that's not that great. It's a 3/2 for 2. Spiteful Squad, Death Touch, enters battlefield with 2/1 counters. When it dies, put its counters on target creature you control. That could be good, especially with Death Touch. Each player loses 2 life, you draw 2 cards. That's not the best, not awful. Inkling Summoning could be good in the sideboard. I think we're going to take the 3/2 for 2. I think we're going to be out of green at this point. So here we have Promising Dust Mage. When it dies, if it had a 1/1 counter on it, draw a card. We have the Pledge Mage, which has been fun and reduced to memory. Let's take the Pledge Mage here. Dueling Coach enters battlefield, put 1/1 counter target creature, put a 1/1 counter on each creature that has 1/1 counters. We have a lot of 1/1 counter things, so that would be cool. Star Pupil is good, but I think I like the Dueling Coach over it. I feel like we're in a lane now, we just have to stick to it. Exhilarating Elocution, put 2 1/1 counters, target creature you control, other creatures get +1/+1. That's really good. Spectre of the Fence is alright. Expel, destroy, or exile target tapped creature. Removal's always good. Yep, I'm there with you. Hopefully we get that Exhilarating Elocution back. I doubt we will though. Exile target creature, exile up to 1 instant or sorcery card from a graveyard, learn. It's kind of expensive. We have a Leech Fanatic, which isn't great, but if you start putting counters on it, it can be really good. It's not awful, it buys you some time. Do we have any lesson cards? I don't think we have any lessons yet. Not that we can play. Got a Spectre of the Fence here. That is our pick out of this pack. Archway Commons could be good. but I think we're definitely... There's no think. We're definitely taking the Fens. We have Unwilling Ingredient here. It's a 1/1 with Menace. It can be good with counters. Exile it from your graveyard, you draw a card and lose a life. That's not bad either. Detention Vortex could be good, but it's not instant or sorcery. Got another Spectre of the Fens here. Looks like green suddenly opened up. We also have Essence Infusion. Put 2 1/1 counters, it gains lifelink. I'm liking the counters idea. I just think that's going to be pretty good in this deck. Spiteful Squad came back, so that's good. Again, counters are important. How's your night going, MTG Gaming Bob? Thanks for stopping by. I believe I saw part of your game the other night. Do I want a Scryline that's not in my colors? Sure, let's take it. Whoa, it tabled. Yeah, we want the Elocution. Don't want the wall. Please open something good. I think Semester's End is good. Exile any number of target creature planeswalkers you control at the beginning of your next end step. Return each of them to the battlefield under its owner's control. Each of them enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter. That sounds really good. That would be nice to get back. Probably not going to. That's interesting. Another Expel, but this can save all of our creatures in a block. The live game last night, yes, that is what I saw. Hopefully this pack is good to us. I'm feeling better about this deck. It's not perfect by any means. Ooh, Mascot Exhibition. It's a lesson. I don't think we have a lot of learned stuff. We also have a Silver Quill Campus. Another Exhilarating Elocution. This is just a good like late game card. And if we get some things that learn, that would be good too. Then the greedy part of me thinks it's a mythic. Ooh, we get another Semester's End. That could be fun. How are we doing on creatures? 15 creatures. Probably able to play most of those. Have some removal. I'm kind of worried how that, if it'll come back with the 1/1 counters they already have. So I'm probably going to take the I don't know. Probably take the Elocution here. We'll take Semester's End. Did we get it? We did not. We have Defend the Campus, Expel. Expel's good. We're gonna take that one. Hey Emily, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Don't want Divine Gambit. Ooh, we got a Campus again. Oh, Combat Professor. I love this card. Hopefully we get one of these Silver Quilt Campuses back. Fracture, there's not a lot of those card types in this format. If there were a lot of enchantments and stuff, I would be more for it. Combat Professor is just too good to pass here. This card's amazing. Gift of Estates. What does this do? Do we have any learn spells? Probably not going to play that anyway. Probably going to grab another elocution here. Alan's Shield Mage is good. Even after opening a pre-release kit, I'm still bad with the set. I'm still learning too. We got a Poet back. Access Tunnel can be good. Gonna take the Access Tunnel. How did Expel make it this far? How many do I have already? I already have 2. This could be good. Ooh, Lash of Malice made it around again. I think I already have 2 or 3. I have 3 elocutions. I don't need another one. We got another Poet. The Fracture came back, but we're not playing best of 3. I'm not going to play Defend the Campus either, so I'll take the uncommon here. I'll just take the archive card because I can. Take that and take that. Okay, so this will be interesting deck building. Back at it again. Was very confused at the beginning, so I'm not sure how this one's going to turn out either. It started green-black, and then it might have been green-blue, and then I switched to black-white, so we'll see what happens. The first thing I want to do is see if Learn is on any of our cards. 1. Okay, and that's not really one we're gonna play, so that stinks. So is that worth 7? That's the question. So we're not gonna play Revitalize, we're not gonna play Divine Gambit. I like Lash of Malice. I think I like Agonizing Remorse. That's a possibility. This is... Let's get these lands out of here. Oops, didn't mean to get rid of that last one. What was it? Okay, so we have Flunk. Flunk is removal. That's like discard. Fracture. So artifact, enchantment, or planeswalker. There are hardly any artifacts in this set. There really aren't many enchantments, and I'm not banking on somebody else having a planeswalker. Spells you cast that target a creature cost 2 less, so that's really good. I don't think we're going to need to be searching for lands. These are removal. That's bad removal. That's removal. That's counters. I don't think we're going to play the mascot exhibition. The 2-1 with flying could be good, but the spirit token and the elemental, we're going to have a lot of counters, so I don't think those are super important. This is like blink, which is weird. So does anybody know with Semester's End? It says exile any number of target creatures or planeswalkers at the beginning of the next step, return them to the battlefield under its control. Each of them enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it if it's a creature. So when it says additional, does that mean it still gets the old ones back, or how does that work? I'm gonna see if I can look that up real quick. Let's see if I can figure that out real quick. Does anybody know? The old one should fall off. That's what I was thinking. So we need to cut 7 cards, chat. So what are bad creatures? I think 3/3 flyers with ward are pretty good. Spiteful Squad's pretty good. Spectre of the Fens is really good. I think Mage Hunter is good in this format. Whenever an opponent casts or copies an instant or sorcery, they lose a life. I'm not really sold on these dissectors. Dueling Coach is really good with all our counters. Combat Professor is amazing. Sliver Quill Pledge Mage. That could be really good. How many instants and sorceries do we have? A lot. It's not amazing. That's good. That's good stat wise. That's amazing. We need some 2-drops. That could be important. So we definitely need some low end stuff. Now we need to cut some spells. Do I want Lash of Malice or Flunk? I think I want Flunk. They're both instants. 2 expels and the Mage Hunters is good. I think we cut 1 of these and 2 of those. You don't like the Cleric Silencer. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I feel like the stats are good and I feel like we need some 2-drops. Because we don't have a lot of 3-drops. We have quite a few flyers or things that can fly. So I like the counters with that. Semester's End could be really important in a blocking situation. Information with agonizing remorse can be really good too. So let's say we're done. Okay, so it wants all the cards. Let's put the tunnel back in. And then we need lands. Let's say done and go back in so we can see what our curve looks like. So we have 15 creatures, 9 instants, sorcery card. Drummer J, how's tonight going? We're just getting started. I thought I was going to be in a different deck than I am, so that was a bit awkward. I thought it was going to be green-black, then maybe green-blue, potentially being green-black, and then black-white just seemed open, so we went for it. So we don't have a lot of 3-drop creatures, but we have a ton of 4-drop creatures. So I think including all of our land is going to be important. Let's take a look at what we cut again. Definitely not interested in that, or that. We have better removal, so we don't need that. So Essence Infusion, the Dissectors. So we have a 2/2 Death Touch, 2/3, 3/4, 2/2 with a 1/1 counter, and a 2/3, and then 2/3/3. So we don't have a lot of big creatures. But the counters can really help with that. So if we gotta cut something, I'm thinking it's going to be the 1/1 Menace. Let's take a look again. So I think I would rather have the Silver Quill Silencer than the Unwilling Ingredient. Even though it's not great and limited, it's a 3/2. So let's look. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 black. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 white. We have no double white either, so I'm going to drop a plains and add a swamp. Swamp babe, where are you? There's not a lot of stuff with vigilance in this set, so Expel should be able to get the job done. Let's see how this deck plays, chat. Last night was my first pre-release draft since Nemesis. Wow. That's pretty crazy. So I'm not feeling great about this deck, not feeling awful. We'll see how it plays. Hoping we don't get mana screwed. Our biggest spell's 5, so that should help at least a little bit. Hello, Wizard138. Good to see you over on YouTube. Of course, we only get one of our colors of mana. But this is a doable hand, so we'll go for it. This was a very confusing draft for me. I started in green-black, thought we might be green-blue, and then ended up in black-white. See, now it would be nice to have that white mana. They apparently can play something, I think. So their lore hold. Really need a white mana, chat. I just get mana screwed. It's not when you're around, it's just in general. Wow, they didn't play anything. That was an interesting choice. Could really use another mana, chat. Oh, that's not good. Instant sorcery spells that can draw off lifelink at the beginning of your upkeep. Exile an instant sorcery interfere in your graveyard. You may cast it this turn. If you cast it, it goes into your graveyard instead. Okay. I haven't gained life, so I can't do that. Well, we're officially mana screwed, chat. We have a 24% chance of drawing a plains, a 20% chance of drawing a swamp, and a 3.45% chance of drawing an access tunnel. That is terrifying. Jeez. We really need a black. I'm just gonna have to take 8 here. can't afford to lose my creatures. But we can't afford... Oh, thank goodness. I mean, I would really like a white, but that was really important to get rid of that Blade Historian. We're going to get some lifelink because we need some life here. And it looks like we get in for 9, I believe. We're definitely not paying life to fly over nothing. Well, that sucks. There goes our lifelink. Now they can play Lightning Bolt again? Oh no. Oh no, chat. We really need land. Particularly a white. I think I'm gonna go back up to 50-50. What just happened? We lost. 1 mana double helix is good. I felt like we actually had a chance in that game, even though we were mana screwed, until they did that. Let's go ahead and put our mana back. Now watch us get mana flooded white this time. And then let's take a look and see if we'd make any changes. I mean, we really didn't play enough to get a feel. This could be another 0-3 start, chat. Although I really feel like if we had a black and a white mana, we would have been okay that game. If we had hit all of our land drops. Okay, so now we get the mana, but we hit the top end. And we go second. Oh, chat. Man, we really hit the top end. I would be okay drawing 2 lands in a row here. I think. I might regret that once they start playing low-end creatures that end up killing me. Okay, that's not awful. We got a combat professor, but okay, chat, if we get stuck on 3 lands and everything costs 4 or 5, I'm going to be so pissed. Hopefully that doesn't happen. We have 2 more turns to draw the land we need. Are they mana screwed? It looks like they are. And they discarded a rare? They did get their land. We did not get our land. This is going to be bad, chat. Come on. We have a 46% chance of drawing a land. All we need is 1. I don't care if it's black. I don't care if it's white. Oh. At least they're still mana screwed too. Land. Right on time. How have we lived this far? I don't even know what to play. I think we play the Mage Hunter, or maybe the Combat Professor. I think we're going to play the Combat Professor, chat. Please don't die, Combat Professor. Oh, they got to land. Dueling Coach, that's not good. Gonna take 4 here. That's good. It's a sorcery though. So if they put a 1/1 counter on each creature with a 1/1 counter, I would take 6 next turn, but I get to gain 5 this turn if I do this. I think I don't know if that was the right move, chat. That was probably not the right move, chat. We gotta get rid of that double striker now. Oh, that sucks. Well, we started out too slow this game, chat. Starting out 0-2. Kind of surprised they didn't attack all there, but I guess they figured they could do that next turn. I mean, we have lower cost spells, we just didn't see them. I mean, we're basically dead, so... They will do a Strixhaven Wizard Cup tournament. It's just not going to be this coming week. He's just waiting until people get more cards so that they don't have to craft quite as many wild cards. Everybody's so put off by my awful play, they've all left. Look at all these 2 and 3 drops we have, and we didn't draw any of them. Well, we drew one. I just feel like this is variance. I don't feel like it's an awful deck. Like, just give me cards I can play with. Give me land. Peddler's here. Peddler's commiserating with me. Okay, I can deal with this, I think. Didn't even know it was a bad move. You should expect me to stay. He's sorting a fresh batch of basics. That's fun. Let's see what they do with this scurried colony. We don't have anything else to do, so we're going to flunk that because we don't want it to get the pennant. Next turn. What? What just happened? That game was not over. I mean, don't get me wrong. I need a win. I'll take it. But that was a little premature. Unless their whole entire game revolved around that one card, which doesn't even make sense. I'll take it. I mean, 1 win. Okay, we're 1-2. We're 1 game under 500, even though it doesn't feel like it. We're 1 game under 500 in Strixhaven right now. They just conceded. Like, I killed their 2-2, and they're like, that's it, I'm done. I don't know if they were like severely mana screwed, or if that was the only creature in their deck. I mean, I don't know. That was just weird. More realistically, maybe they have a kid and their kid hurt themselves or something. Hopefully that didn't happen, but there are real life things that are more important to Magic. That's one of the things I can think of. I don't like this is taking so long. Hopefully we didn't get paired up platinum. We got paired down silver. Not that rank really matters that much, but... What? Okay, so we need another black for the onslaught. We can play that turn 2. So ideally we need another black. We need another land of any type. But we have all of our colors, so that's a good start. There's the black we were looking for. Okay, feeling better about this deck, chat. Hopefully this game goes well. So they are copying our deck to a point. Trying to bluff it. I guess that didn't work. I think, is it spacebar? I need to figure out what the bluff button is. Pilgrim of the Ages, I'm okay with that. Now we're kind of flooding. Do I pay 2 life to take 3 life? I think the answer is yes here. Killian's not good for us. I don't think we wait for Killian to be a problem for us. I think we just take care of it now. We have a removal spell if they attack us with something. We all have to keep mana open for it. That doesn't look good. Other tap creatures you control get +1/+0. Untap creatures you control get +0/+1 whenever you attack. Untap each creature you control, then tap any number of creatures you control. That sucks. I'm glad I have flyers. What are they learning for? That's what scares me here. At least we get to see it. So that's good. You're gonna put some 1/1 counters. Ooh. I don't like that. I'm willing to lose this here. We can access tunnel it through next turn. Okay. I don't like that. They don't have any tricks this turn. We can access tunnel next turn with the Allen Shield Mage, and they can't afford to pay its ward cost, so I think we're good here. Just have to stay alive and hope they don't gain life. They gain life, naturally. Oh, thank goodness. 2-2, so we're 500 in this draft. We need one more win to get to where I'm comfortable with the gem payout for our awful start. I think we can get there. So now we've actually played with this deck. Let's take a look and see if we have any changes we can make. I'm all for going 7-2, Emily. Don't think I want that. I don't want that. That was good, but the lifelink's temporary. Lifelink could be really important. It's a lot cheaper. The other creatures +1/+1's not as big of a deal, I don't think. I'm gonna switch one of these out. Other than that, I think we're good. Combat Professor's been key in our wins. That card's just amazing. Speaking of Combat Professor, welcome to the party. So again, we need one more land, chat. Ideally a black, so we have double black stuff. We don't have double white stuff. Now we have a 3-drop, so that's nice. I think we're going to hold on to our flunk. I don't want to get rid of it for that, I don't think. The benefit there is the learn. Plus once we get the Pledge Mage down. So chat, we really need that land. That's not the best news for us. Hey, we got the land. Now I have to figure out what I'm supposed to play. I think we play the Combat Professor. That sucks. That was a big swing. What card are they gonna name? Oh good, we don't have another one of those. So they have 4 cards in their hand. Let's put the Death Toucher down on the ground. That sounds like a good move. When it dies, we get to put the counters on something else. That can go on our Combat Professor. Or we could just flunk it. Save our spiteful squad. We could give that flying. Or we give it lifelink. I think we give it flying. We get rid of the leech fanatic. I guess, well, we don't want to wait because they could get another card in their hand. Let's give that flying. Let's put 2 1/1 counters on the spiteful squad, I guess. Give that lifelink. Give the squad the, or actually let's give the Pledge Mage that, and then let's attack with everything. That made my head hurt. Ooh, they have their own combat professor. Why did they do that? I'm not sure I understand this move. I'm not 6'2". I am I am 2'2". It'd be nice if I was 6'2", don't get me wrong. So they have to block here. Okay, so they block. And now I have 2 blockers. I have 2 flyers. They can't kill the Owl and Shield Mage. That was loud. They get to learn. They get to annihilate something. That was not what you wanted to annihilate. They're tapped out. They can deal 11 damage. You don't get extra things, you don't get extra things, you don't get extra things. We're 3-2. We're 3-2. Silver Quill did you dirty. Well, I thought it was going to be... I started out thinking I was going to be... What is that green-black one? Witherbloom. And then I thought I might be Quandrix in the draft. And then late pack 1, I figured out, you know what? I'm going to be Silver Quill. And then pack 2 confirmed that. So we're 3-2. I'm feeling a lot better. 2 more wins and we get our gems back, plus all the prizes. 1 more win and we're over break even at my point, because I like getting the packs. So I'm feeling a lot better. We started out awful this draft. It was just really bad. But I'm glad we stuck it out. This deck seems pretty good, I think. And Mahu 55. Both have the Ashiok. God, our expensive stuff again. Opponent goes first. Don't think we can mulligan here. We have the mana. You force Silver Quill every time. Well, now we have all the mana. Well, we need technically another black. But if we can get by without them playing too many things, I think we're in a good spot. That's really bad news for us. Hopefully they attack with it. Oh, and yes, thank you for joining us, Omar. I've been responding to your questions, but did not welcome you, so I apologize for that. Let's get rid of that guy. Do not want him hanging around. Next turn, I think we play Spectre of the Fens. I'm really liking the idea of Spectre of the Fens now. I don't know the pump spell's good enough. They could kill this. Professor Zoomancy, okay. They're not going to kill it, obviously. I think we put the Spiteful Squad down this turn. I don't think we attack. That's bad news. Spiteful Squad might hold them off, hopefully. Although I think they're probably going to make a move soon. Whenever you gain life, put a 1 counter on that. Not good. Okay, so they got lots of stuff coming at us. Let's get rid of the 5/5. And the 2/2, hopefully. This could be depressing if they have a combat trick, which I think they probably do. Death Touch, that is a combat trick. I don't think we're gonna win this one, chat. Although sounds like they have a fight spell or something. I'm not gonna block that. So we only have 6 mana. That's frustrating. Hopefully they don't have a way to gain life this turn. And opponent controls, okay. How did I not notice we only have one black mana, chat? And they're at 7 land. That's really not good for us. I think we just lost this one, chat. They did bottom a card, so that's good news for us. That's bad news for us. Oh, they do have it. Kind of surprised they're not all out attacking here. I would be. And there we go. There's no way to win this one now, chat. I don't think. So if we block the 6/6, they get 8, 11 through and gain 2 life. How do I only have 1 black mana? I was going to play all my spells last turn to prevent this. And then I was like, oh, I only have 1 black mana. Great. So they hold the 6/6 back and the 2/2 and the 4/3 and the 4. What is... We're gonna semesters end, chat. That's it, just that one. I think we're dead next turn, but... Got another black. Not super helpful, I don't think. I don't even know what to name here. Probably Scurrid Colony. I don't think we can afford to attack here. So we have to be able to block Blood Researcher and whatnot. Please be bottom, please be bottom, please be bottom, please be bottom. Sounds like they're not sure if they want it, so that's better than a snap keep. They do decide to keep it, so that's a little scary. Sounds like something of mine's gonna die, maybe. Something died. That happens. I lost some life. That's also bad. They gain life, which is bad for us, but I really don't want to be taking damage. And they get to draw a card and lose a life. I was just thinking we could really use that card right now, chat. Good game. Are they quitting? I mean, I definitely think I'm in a decent position here. I don't think we're in a good game position yet. Maybe we are. They have 2 cards. I don't have any. Well, one of them's a land, so that doesn't help. Should have attacked with a 4/4. So 3/2 blocks 4/3. Dueling Coach can block the Fanatic. I think I just want to clear their board and hope they don't have any tricks. This could be a mistake, chat. They clearly have some sort of combat trick. I thought they had some sort of combat trick. I'm still really worried. I definitely do not think we have this in the bag. If they don't have a combat trick, I think we're in good shape. Put it on top. But I don't think they can draw a card. Unless that card in their hand lets them draw a card. There's the combat trick. Now it's just see who gets there first. Oh, that's bad. I think we still attack all here though. Because we have 12, they can't attack because if they attack they have to sacrifice it. Oh chat, I'm nervous. Oh, that's not good. They're gonna kill something. Looks like they're gonna kill something. Or scry maybe? They're scrying. To the bottom. What do they have in their hand that they wanted? What is it? Super nervous right now. Looks like a kill spell of some sort. So they have to pay 3 life. They do. That's not helpful to us, chat. Killian, please survive. They're scrying again, chat. Good news is even if they get a creature down, we can access tunnel. Oh, come on. Now we're in a really bad spot, chat. Oh, no. This is bad, chat. They can scry, we can't. We don't need land. They should have put a stop on their begin step and scryed again, but they didn't. That is good. All I keep saying is, oh no, me too. They're probably gonna kill this. Darn it, chat. They've seen so much more of their deck than we have. They kept it. That's really bad news for us. Oh no, chat. I would give it the counters and the lifelink, but I want to be able to access tunnel it, and it has to have power 3 or less to do that. But if they attack with both things, which it looks like they're about to do, we're screwed. Okay. Why are you oopsing me? Double scry? Do they have a removal spell? What's going on here, chat? We did it! Chat, we pulled it out! I'm so excited! That was a battle. Oh man, that was crazy. So, we made it to 4-2. In the big picture, if we lose the next game, we've only lost 100 gems, and we've gotten 3 packs plus what we drafted, so I'm feeling pretty good. That was intense. That is the understatement of this Century Peddler. That game had me going. I really thought, like, early on we were completely done, but we got that removal spell at the right time, and it just worked from there. So opponent goes first. This is the first like low casting cost hand we've had with decent land. We got the 2 black we're gonna need. It looks like they forced Witherbloom. Oh, that card. So we're just gonna go out on a limb here. They're blue-green. Quandrix Pledge Mage sounds good to me. I think that's probably... Are these cards in their deck? Are they telling me? They can't be telling me that. No, they're not. We're gonna go with Quandrix Pledge Mage. What? That's cray-cray. Let's get rid of their only island. What do you think about that, chat? I like that play. I mean, I guess they have the Accomplished Alchemist, but we have another Expel, so if they attack, we'll take or tap for mana. We'll get rid of that too. In the Discord, we're saying he's going to transform me into a limited player. That would be fun. Hey, look, we get to get rid of the Alchemist. And then next turn we get to double spell. Emily, you'll have to watch Wizard's stream to learn from him. I guess you can learn from me too. I feel like Wizard has much more experience than I do. Ooh, that's nasty. And now we are flooding hard. We're definitely not attacking into that. 5/5s are not something we can deal with easily. We've wasted all of our spells already. Looks like they have a fight spell coming up now. It's not a fight spell, but it's not good news right now. That is interesting. It's a sorcery. Let's try this. They let it through. We gained 6 life. That's good. It's too bad it doesn't keep lifelink, but there's no way that was working. That wasn't a threat, but he does have the most fun playing limited. Glad to see you're still here or decided to come back, Wizard, either way. We just had a crazy last game. I don't know if you saw it or not. It was a little, just crazy, I guess is the best word for it. Oh no, not the biomathematician. That's bad news for us, chat. I hate the biomathematician. MTG Gaming Bop, never left, still here. Appreciate it. Not that I'm being needy, I'm just curious who's still watching, that's all. Leech Fanatic. We attack with a 6/4. They have to block with the 5/5 or let it through. We have 23 life. They get him for 8, 10, 11 next turn. Peddler's still sorting basics. Wizard Never Left was just playing a little Valheim. Let's pay 2 life and get 2 in the air. This should force their hand with the block, I would think. Maybe not. It does. That is not what I wanted to see. I don't even know what that was. +2/+2 in reach. Get a 1/1 counter on it. That's really bad news for us. We're in a bad spot, chat. Kind of surprised they're not attacking with the 6/6, to be honest. Not sure what their thought process is there. Be interesting to see what they play after combat. Nothing. Really interesting. That sucks. Was not expecting a hard counter spell. Wizard signed up for the Extra Life event. That sounds like fun. Oh, come on. Hey, look, a swamp. Pretty sure that's game. We can only block one thing. I get in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 13 life. Yeah, we're not coming back from that, chat. Well, we made it to 4-3. That's a vast improvement over where we have been. And now we're just dead. Well, we made it to 4-3. Not going to complain about that one bit. I think I want to do another draft, though. We're probably not going to play it all out, but I want to see what we draft at least. That way I have something to play tomorrow off stream. Might record the games. So we got 1,400 gems in 3 packs. I think we're up to like 20 packs now, so that's good news. Let's play another draft, chat. I like that you don't have to play the whole entire draft out at once. Like, as much as I would love to play at the table you drafted at, it definitely adds the flexibility that is necessary. Don't see anybody I recognize there. Okay, so we have a Crux of Fate. Destroy all dragon creatures or destroy all non-dragon creatures. It's pretty good. What else do we have here, though? Quandrix Apprentice, Aether Helix, Hunter's Mage slot, Hunter Mage's Onslaught. Verdant Mastery doesn't seem great. I kind of want to take Quandrix Apprentice. We're going to take Crux of Fate. We'll see what happens. So this is not a super strong pack, but we can go with the Professor's Zoomancy. I think that's the best green common. Humiliate's pretty good too. But I think I like the Professor's Zoomancy here. Haven't played green-black yet either, so that would be fun. Overgrown Arch is key in that deck, but Mortality Spear is pretty crazy too. We also have Witherbloom Apprentice, which is also really good. I think we have to take the Mortality Spear. I don't play Minecraft. I know a lot of people that do. Whoa, there's a lot going on here. Beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature. When you sacrifice what each opponent discards card, you draw 2 cards and you gain a life. That's pretty good. Pestilent Cauldron. Return 2 target creature, land, planeswalker cards from your graveyard to your hand. Each player gains 4 life, or discard a card. Ooh, this is really good. I think I like the Pestilence Cauldron. There's just so much good green-black in this pack. Hopefully we don't get pushed out. So the Snarl's great, but we're not interested. End of turn, target creature gains Death Touch, and when it dies, returns to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. You gain 2 life. That's really good. Field Trip, not as interested. Hunt for Specimen. Learn is good. Hopefully that tables. We have Reckless Amplimancer. I think that's pretty good. Professor Warning's not great. Adventurous Impulse is alright. Let's go with the Reckless Amplimancer. we pass so much good green black. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us, but hopefully no one ever, I don't know. I think it's an all-time high because YouTube says 10 people are watching. Well, thank you 10 people who are watching. Really appreciate it. If you guys have a chance, click that thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed, we do arena streams. We do pack cracking streams on Mondays and Thursdays at 8:30 Eastern time. Okay, let's see what we have here. Spectre of the Fens is good. Um, 8:30 Eastern time Monday and Thursday for those pack cracking streams. People can order packs at cawthoncards.com. Other than that, let's see, what else do? We crack 2 packs a day in YouTube Shorts, so that's a lot of fun. If you subscribe, you get all that in your YouTube feed, so definitely appreciate a subscription. But if you're just watching and you're enjoying, thumbs up would be great too, so thank you very much. Sacrifice creature or pay 3. Or the one that gains its life. I'm going to take the one that gains its life in this deck. I appreciate you liking on both. Whoa. Nobody's in green black. That or there were just a lot of great green black cards this pack. Emily, don't worry about that. I prefer not to trick the YouTube algorithm, although in Wizard's case, I think he just legitimately wanted to be under the Wizard 138, so I understand that. Containment Breach, choice start artifact or enchantment if its mana value is 2 or less. There aren't really artifacts or enchantments, though. 5 damage, target creature with flying. Oh, Leech Fanatic, I didn't even see that. Let's take that. Okay, so now we're starting to notice that there are other people in green and black. Campus Guide's probably the best card that we could play here, so we'll take that. Gain 2 life, or target creature gets +2/+2 and gains reach, put a 1/1 counter. I think I like that one better. What are we? Creatures and spells, we're doing alright. We'll take the big play here. I'm not playing any of this. I guess we'll take the uncommon for Fault Progress. Maybe, but probably not. And no. Okay, so that stinks. That's just not in our colors. Green black. What do we want in green black? Hunt for specimens, not great. Spring Main 7, that's okay. Go blank, not great. That requires blue. What does this card do? That's crazy. It's really expensive, but that's crazy. Oh, I think we need the Blood Researcher here. I like the removal, but we have a couple removal already, and this card is like perfect for green black. That stinks because I really want them both. I think I kind of want a campus here. These have turned out to be really good late game. Wouldn't be surprised if this Servant tabled. So we got the Trudge, we have a Carrick, Arrogant. Take the trudge. We have a lot of life gain. Potentially get that back. I think I'm gonna take another campus here. I just don't see any cards with Quandrix anymore from Strixhaven. Yeah, Quandrix is looking really strong now. I think everybody decided to go green-black or something. The good news is I think we have a decent deck already, so we just need like a couple cards, but I'm not seeing like anything I want. That's just not great. And that's not great either. And that's not great either. I mean, if I had to pick one, I guess I pick go blank. Okay, so again, it's like everybody moved. I like Snakeskin Veil though. Kind of like removal protection. Pest Summoning is great. I don't know if we have any learn cards yet though. Probably want to get some learn cards, or that might just make main deck. Okay, so now we're going into the packs where we've already seen. We just get to see what comes back. Take another lesson card, I guess. There's just nothing else in this pack for us. Pigment Storm made it around. I don't think we want the Archway Commons. Having lessons is good if we could get some learn cards. But I feel like we have a deck already, which is weird to say. I guess we need some more creatures. So everybody moved into green black. Let's just hope we can fight for a couple good cards, I guess. We'll take the uncommon for Vault Progress. Quandrix, why? Should have been in Quandrix chat. Use some big guys. That would be good for big guys. We'll go with that. Illuminate is good. Oh, Blood Researcher again. Definitely taking that. No, Illuminate's great, but we really need Blood Researchers. Umbral Juke is good. I like that. Oh, we got another Mortality Spear? Yes. Maybe green black just wasn't open last pack? So what do you guys think about board wipes? Should I play Crux of Fate or not? We obviously don't have any dragons. Confront the Past is that Planeswalker card. Mage, another Mortality Spear. And a Pledge Mage. Okay, how many? We have 2 Mortality Spears. We're just gonna have to take another Mortality Spear, I think. Line and Blood, what does that do? Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. We really need some creatures, chat, but that seems good. I think we're gonna grab the Amplimancer here, though. Although this guy looks like it could be pretty good, too. Sorry guys, thinking here. Card draw. Yeah. True, true. Not beef. Thanks for stopping by. So what do you guys think about Crux of Fate? Is that... I feel like it would screw me. But I guess it's if I'm going to play it, it's because I need to play it. But we have so much removal. We have 3 Mortality Spears. I guess these campuses shouldn't be in our main deck. Probably not. Well, no, that could be good now. Is this flying? It's a 2/1 flyer. You're a noob, so you don't know. It's okay. Everybody's got to learn. I'm learning too. Definitely not an expert. I think you always play the sweeper. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Wizard. Use my color challenge tutorials. That's awesome. What did you think of them? Thank you for doing that. I don't know why I was looking at that. We're not even in the colors. Target player loses 2 life. You draw 2 cards. Each player loses 2 life. You draw 2 cards. Unwilling ingredient is a creature. Lets us draw a card. I think we need this Bayou Groff though. Or do we want the Pledge Mage? I think we want the big body. Spectre of the Fens. We want that. What? How did this table? How did that table? What's going on, chat? Which one do I pick? Wow, these are both just so good. I think we're taking the removal though. What color deck is best? It depends what you're playing. If you're playing Arena right now, I would say the white deck is best for your chance of winning in the play queue. Not necessarily. I'm going to take the counter spell here. Just I'm not going to play any of that stuff. I sacrifice one. I like this card too. But how are we doing on creatures? I think we're taking this card. The white deck has some easy upgrades too. I would take out the Charmed Cats and put in Anointed Chorister if you can get some of those. I would... What else do I put in there? If you have any Daxos, I would put those in there. Uncommon for Vault Progress. Not gonna play that. I might play that. And I might play that. How do we get gems already? What rare do I have 4 of? That's wild. Okay, chat, deck building time. Hey look, it's Emily Golem. I did not notice that. Get the basics of the game, but some of the stuff I can't seem to understand, like Planeswalkers and stuff. Yeah, I don't have a YouTube tutorial on Planeswalkers, but I definitely suggest you watch one. They were confusing to me when I came back into the game because I had never dealt with them before. They didn't exist when I played the first time. So if you watch a video though, like that's what I did, it was really helpful. Now I want to play this deck out, chat. We have so many good spells too. That would be good with Crux of Fate. I have 17 creatures. I think he gets cut. Do the creatures include artifact creatures? They do. Okay, so that's good to know. Is there any way I can support other than subbing and liking that's free? I don't think so. Just watch my videos whenever you see them. Click like on those when you see them. If you have any questions, you can send me an email, cothrancards@gmail.com. Sorry, chat. Going back and forth between chat and deck building is a little taxing. So what does this Pestilent Cauldron do? It's a restorative burst. Return 2 target creature, land, or planeswalker cards from your graveyard to your hand. Each player gains 4 life. Exile it. Okay. Or the Cauldron. Discard a card. Create a 1/1 black-green pest creature token with. When it dies, you gain 1 life. Each opponent mills cards equal to the amount of life you gain. Exile 4 target cards from a single graveyard. Draw a card. I like that card. I don't think we play the Veil. I don't think we play the big play. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. Crux of or Sign in Blood's better. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spells. So we need to cut 3 more cards, chat. Do we have any learn cards? I don't think we do. We don't have any learn cards. Buying packs is not free. But yeah, playing and getting experience on Arena is the best because Arena forces you to play by their rules. You could technically end up with a 100-100 card, but it would not be. It would just be like in a fun game that you play with your friends. It wouldn't be something that happens normally, I would say. You would like have to build a deck around that idea, in which case I think that would be possible. Okay, so what have we cut? We're gonna want the campuses in, but we'll put those in later. I think I'm okay with everything we've cut so far, so let's figure out what our last cuts are. Actually, well, we'll do that later. So we have a ton of removal. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have a bunch of ward. I think we're gonna have to lose the Essence of Infusion. Most effective decks don't focus on big creatures, but more fast, elusive creatures. Definitely appreciate you stopping by, Not Beef. Thanks for hanging out. I do not understand these numbers that are being said. Are you talking about like the 21-2 and 100-100? I think they're talking about power toughness of creatures. I don't think we're gonna need to get an instant or sorcery back that bad. But how many creatures? We have 16 creatures. Gain life, make a token, gain life, get something back, gain life, put a counter, gain life, boost it. I'm having a hard time deciding what to cut, chat. Maybe infuse with vitality? That seems good though. I guess I could get rid of the unwilling ingredient. It doesn't, I mean, it's good, but it's not amazing considering everything else we have in the deck. And then we have 15 creatures. I know this is a spell heavy format. We have a lot of removal. Plus we have the pest summoning. Thinking we get rid of the Biblioplex Assistant. Then we have 14 creatures. We have 15 with the pest summoning. We have plenty of removal. Just got back anyways. We ended up going 4 and 3, and then we drafted this deck that has removal plenty. We have Crux of Fate, 3 Mortality Spheres, and a Mage Hunter's Onslaught. We also have a Pestilence Cauldron, a Sign in Blood, and Infuse with Vitality. Got a couple Blood Researchers, some Pest cards, some Gain Life cards, lots of options. Don't have any 1-drops, but I have plenty of 2 and 3 drops. Yeah, I'm not completely sold on the Crux of Fate, but what would we put in instead of that? We're definitely not putting Professor's Warning in. Spine Carrick's not good. We could do like a Snakeskin Veil or big play. I'm at where I need to cut right now, so I would add 17 lands from here. You would like Snakeskin Veil over Crux of Fate? Because my thought is if I know I need a board wipe, I'm probably going to be holding a creature or 2 back. And by the time I can play Crux of Fate, it's probably going to be a big creature. And hopefully the opponent doesn't have any cards in their hand. Or if it's a Sign of Desperation, you just play it and you get on with life. But I think we need to keep that. Okay guys, I'm going to take a break for 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay, chat, we're back. Let's go ahead and take care of our land situation now. And then we have our 2 campuses. Okay, so let's count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 24. So 16 and 24 is 40. 16 divided by 40 times 17. We'd want like 7 technically, but you probably want to go 8. So it'd be 8, 9. Right? Yeah, so our land is good. Personally, you see more uses for Snakeskin than Crux. I don't know. I think I just need to play with it to see it. Like, Snakeskin does have a place, but I guess we'll see how it goes. I definitely appreciate your input, though. I think it's like a coin flip. I want to know what rare I already have 4 of. You promise not to rub it in? Oh, you can rub it in. I'm sure there are times when I would need it. Well, I need a land right now. Opponent goes first. We'll see if this works. Creature land. They want a land. Hey, we got a land. Well, guys, we can now remove anything they play, pretty much. Man, they are ramping hard. Did we just hold back and nuke their board? This is just creatures, right? Yeah. You probably have the worst opinion on anything that's not red. Well, there's no red in this deck, so... They have to play another creature next turn, right? Please play another creature. Too bad Crux of Fate is not an instant. Let's destroy all non-dragon creatures. Just like Goldvein Pick. What is this counter for? Oh, the number of life you gained that turn. Okay, that's not gonna kill us. That's not the best, but it's not gonna kill us yet. That sucks. Kinda wish we had that Crux of Fate right now, chat. I'm hoping they're going to start running out of cards soon. That's bad news. We didn't see a single bookworm. I guess it's an uncommon, so that's why. Could be useful. I think we need a Crux right now. Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Does it matter what we exile? Ooh, they still have the bookworm. They didn't get rid of that. What would I want back? I guess they got the bookworm. Sorry, may need to duck out. Not a problem. MTG Gaming Bob, thanks for hanging out with us. That's not bad. Should not have tapped out before combat, chat. That sucks. And a weird move, chat. I want a land. That sucks. That is not a land, chat. See what they do here. Smart attack. I would attack. That's a smart move. Let's see what we get here. The land we needed last turn. Hopefully they don't have a play around that, but I'm guessing they do. They don't. That's bad news. So they have a bunch of flyers now. We need a card, chat. Did I not grab the bookworm? Because that would be a mistake. Did not grab it. I would mill him, but I need to gain life, and I have not been gaining life lately, so that's not been helpful. They've drawn most of their lands, and I think I've exiled a lot of their lands too. Only one land. That's bad news, chat. Don't need that. gosh, another one. Mortality Spear, do you save us? Ward 2. Well, that's not helpful. Because I don't have 2. Can only block the one guy on the ground. Oh, I do have 2. But will that save me? They still get 6 through in the air. So no. Please block. Nope, you're smart. Well, we lost that one. That stinks. Hey, look, they get their bookworm, chat. At least it was kind of close. Well, that taught me a little bit about how this deck should work, so let's see if we can do it again. Good news is we didn't get mana screwed that game, so feel pretty good about how that ended up turning out. This is not the best, but not awful. Wonder if you waited an extra turn to play Crux. I thought about it. Now we need a green, chat. We draw another black, chat. This look familiar? Are you gonna kill my Leech Fanatic? Prismari. Man, if they get enough mana, we're in trouble. Okay, I'm alright with that. Another black. Come on, chat. Oh no, Frost Trickster. Come on, chat. I have a feeling they have a pump spell of some sort. They do. And they got a treasure. You can't. I have 5 of my 8 swamps. You can't make this stuff up if you tried. 0 of my 7 forests or 0 of my 2 Witherbloom campuses. That sucks. At least we got a black card that time. I don't even know what to say about that. They have so many flyers. You know what we really need right now? We need a Crux of Fate. That would be good. I think. I mean, I really want Forest, but a Crux of Fate would be better here. Saw that coming. This is just pure mana screw right here. You've got to be kidding me. God darn it, chat. We just lost this game. The 2 Mystical Archive cards. Hey, look, a Forest. Oh. Well, chat, we pushed our luck. Might as well finish this one out. Unless we go on a 7-game winning streak. Not staying up that late. I mean, meh. Guess we gotta keep it. We have 2 colors of land. We have double black. And now we draw more land. That's lovely. Okay, we have enough land to play anything in our deck. Let's draw another one. It's interesting. Did they really need the card, or they were just trying to be mana efficient? It's not super useful to us here. The Springmane Servant dies to the Arrogant Poet, so I think we have to play this. Or we could just wait. We could just play it next turn. We don't have to play anything this turn. Let's see what they play. Okay, that's not ideal. It's interesting. Get another land. No one's gonna expect the Crux of Fate. Hopefully they play 2 creatures this turn. The thing that stinks is it's sorcery, so it takes my whole turn. You're gonna pay 2 life. They have to play something. They have 5 mana. They're probably thinking the same thing for us. Okay. You got 4 more mana. They're really playing against a board wipe like this. I guess if something gets out of control, we can Mortality Spear him. Unless they just have a bunch of kill spells. They're wondering what on earth we're doing, because we have plenty of mana to play anything. They're probably wondering if we're flooding or what. Okay, that's good. This is an instant sorcery. Blood Researcher, okay. Pledge Mage, okay. There's so many options. We have 7 land. That's no good. A land chat? 2 target creature, land, or planeswalker cards. I have 2 creatures. I don't think I need to yet. In fact, I don't know if I want to at all. Each player gains 4 life. That would help my blood researcher. But it takes the only 2 forests I have. That's not even fair. This is how the deck is supposed to work. Well, I'm glad we got at least one win out of the deck. Let's try again. I'm gonna regret this tomorrow morning when my son comes and wakes me up at 7 o'clock, but it looks like it's just us two. I can understand that. It's so good. We have both colors of mana. Please draw land. The end. We have a 45.5% chance of drawing a land, just for the record, chat. That is not a land, but we can play it. So that makes me feel a little better. And we got a land. And we're going to put a blood researcher down. And then next turn we're going to pass summoning. We could use another swamp. I don't think we're going to be Cruxifading this game. Although if we do, we could Pestilent Cauldron to get it back. Okay, that stinks. Probably not the choice I would have made, but we can go with that. I'm sure you guys appreciate the mute button so you don't have to hear that sneeze. You know what's interesting? We only have 3 mana, but I'm surprisingly not worried. They must have a way to deal with the Blood Researcher. It was interesting. Unless they kill something, I think this is game. We lost 2 games and then we won a game. And unless I'm missing something, I think we won a game here. They're gonna kill something. Okay, that doesn't save you. What's next? Why didn't they just double block the Blood Researcher? So we've won 2 games. That was a fast one. Need 1 more to feel comfortable with my gem return. We did get mana screwed in that game, but surprisingly we drew the cards that meant that was okay. How's your evening going, Emily? You doing much else other than watching the stream? Sounds like you got to go do some hopefully fun stuff. This is interesting. Sacrifice counts as dies, right? Yes, sack equals dies. Good. I'm not sure that's the direction we're gonna go, but exile the mountain. Smart move, opponent. Gotta be careful with the land I play here. That stinks. I don't need a land, but I am okay sacrificing you, I think. But maybe we need to play this instead. That sucked. I wish we had 1 more mana, chat. Turns out we didn't need it. So they can pretty much play whatever they want now. There are a couple 7 mana spells they can't play. But a couple 4/4s on the ground. Those will not be fun to deal with. Can't do anything about that right now. Befuddler. Okay. I don't think we want to do that yet. No thanks. We do not want a basic land card. We're going to sacrifice the campus guy. Now they can play pretty much anything. The good news is there's no Crux of Fate in red-blue. There are some crazy spells though. That is not one of them. Kinda wish we had that land now, chat. Put a stop so I don't forget to get the brackish trudge back. Just went to my kitchen to get water, started stressing that when I got back. Then just poof, the stream would have ended. Well, you saw the green-black draft. It is getting close to when I need to call it a night. It's almost 1 a.m. here. Probably gonna get woken up at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Probably gonna regret that decision to stay up later, but we won, chat. Are we 3-2 or 2-2? I think we're 2-2. Really need to be 3-2. We're 3-2. I like that, chat. Feeling much better now. Let's go for 4-2. What do you think, chat? If we lose, this is obviously the end of the stream. If we don't lose, it depends how I'm feeling. I guess I should say if we win, not if we don't lose. We're getting close to platinum too. Not that I really want to be playing in platinum. Oh, that hand's not the best. Have to call it a night. Have a good stream. Appreciate it, Emily Golem. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good night. Make sure to check out our videos tomorrow. Don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow, but we'll definitely be streaming Monday at 8:30 Eastern time. We'll keep it. Almost didn't get any better. That was interesting. Why are we drawing lands, chat? We don't need any more lands. Our opponent's not really doing anything either, which scares me because that means they have a lot of crazy cards in their hand, or they're flooded like we are. Double strike when deals combat damage to player. You may cast target instant sorcery card from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. The spell will be put into your graveyard exile instead. That sucks. So now this guy has double strike. Yeah, somebody's gonna die next turn. Mortality Spear. That was an extremely slow start, chat. Am I 7-2 now? No, unfortunately I am not. We are... What are we? We're 3-2 right now, and I keep drawing land. Land. Looks like we're finally able to hopefully stabilize. Thanks for coming back to see how we're doing, Omar. We went 4-3 in our first draft, and then we drafted this green-black deck. I don't remember when you were around last time, so just thought I would give you the update. Infused with Vitality, we'll need to keep mana up for that, I think. Okay. Is that a spirit? Oh, no. That is. What did that do? There's battlefield. What did that do? One counter against vigilance. Okay. They did not, quote, come at me, bro. Just decline that. We don't need any more land. Probably should have attacked there. They probably would have tried to kill it. It would, but you have to put it on top of your library. That's the problem. Sorry, I should have explained that. The problem is you have to put it on top of your library, so that replaces your draw. And I definitely did not want to replace my draw, that's for sure. Another Blood Age General, okay. Yeah, it's a weird card. It's not super... Ooh. Me likey. I think this is a really good spot to do this. We destroy everything, right? We infuse with Vitality, so our guy comes back. And then we Spectre of the Fence next turn. All non-dragon creatures. Click the right button, Lance. We click the right button. Whoosh. And we have a 5/5. I like that. I think. Let's see what they play. That's the real question. Pillar drop Warden. Ooh, we can get creatures back. What do they have that? So return instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. They have Show of Confidence. That's it. Let's start with attacking. Do I want to get 2 creatures back? I only have kind of 2 crappy creatures. Or we're not really gaining life right now. We could draw cards and get rid of stuff in their graveyard. I think we're gonna play Spectre of the Fens. Okay, that's not ideal, but we can handle that. Okay, well that made our decision for us. What are they learning? That's the next big question. That's bad news. Let's go ahead and get our big guys back. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9. What's this guy do? Tap, deal 1 damage. So he's tapped, so if we're gonna get in, it needs to be this turn. He does need 1 more land for exhibition. Looks like he got it. Well, this just got interesting, chat. That made things a little more interesting. Spectre of the Fens is really great now. Oh no, they're going for the mascot exhibition again. We're in trouble, chat. I didn't think about that. They had another pillar drop warden? Oh no, chat. Let's target an opponent. That one, duh. We're gonna need all the help we can get, chat. I have like one more turn. I think I have more than one more turn. It's starting to get dicey though. All that coming. Guess what? They get to do it again. Please don't realize that you can kill my Spectre of the Fens. Who's he dealing damage to? Oh, opponent. I thought it was any target. Well, if I can live for 5 turns, we can win that way. Ooh, what do we kill, chat? That takes 6. I have 10. Whenever they block, they lose a life. Is this just gain a life? Yeah. Well, we don't want that coming back again. I think we need to attack with... Can't attack with a 2-3. Do I want to attack with these? Probably not. I do still have mana for Spectre Trigger, you're right. What does that do? The owner of target permanent shuffles it into the library, then reveals the top card of the library. If it's a permanent card, they put it onto the battlefield. Well, we gotta do that. Now we're in trouble, chat. Well, we got a land out of that, so that sucks. They're gonna get in the air every turn. That was not what we wanted. So far, you like the position? Not once they played that last card. Chaos Warp kinda screwed us. Unless we can get that card back. We have 2 of them. That is not it. You're kidding. Oh. That comment was pre-Chaos Warp. Yeah. Mystical Archives are not good news for us, chat. Surprised I kind of didn't attack all there, personally. What? Spectre now would be nice, you're right. But instead, let's draw all the lands that are in our deck. Too bad we used Crux of Fate early this game. Please don't attack with the... Okay. You are semi-helpful, but... I have 14 lands. Yes, I do. I don't have any in the graveyard. I have 3 more lands in the deck. 1 Force and 2 Witherbloom Campus. You know, the cards that let you scry. I have a feeling they're coming all out this time. No? Do I kill one of them? So next turn, if they attack with everything, I can block 5 things. So 1, 2, 3... 4, 5. So they get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they get 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. So that doesn't really help us. They had lethal, I think. Forest, come on, chat. I don't think there's anything we can do here. We just literally like drew all of our lands. Except the 2 that let us scry, which is what would have been helpful at this point in the game. We have 85.7% non-land spells in our deck. If they don't attack all here, I don't know what the hell they're doing. What are they doing, chat? I mean, we're not dead. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Let's see if somehow we get creative here. Yeah, I already played Crux Fate Peddler. They're being smart here. Just let the 7 through. That would be perfect. Darn it. Oh, they're still letting 7 through. Letting 6 through. Let 6 through. Let 6 through. Darn it. Let 6 through. Come on. Let it through. Ooh, let 10 through. Darn. It's a lot of math for... I don't think it matters. They didn't let anything through. I gained 2 life. That's not enough. Oh, I do gain 2 life. Then I can draw 2 cards. I mean, we're not going to win, but we can make them sweat it out a little bit more. What on earth just happened? Oh, that sucks. Why didn't they just play that and kill me with their taps before? Well, that's game. They could have killed me like 4 turns ago. That's frustrating. I mean, you can't say I lost that game. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had like 13 cards in my deck that weren't lands. If I had drawn any of them, I probably could have done enough to win. But man, that sucks. Well, at least I get to go to bed. Looks like we have enough for 3, almost 4 drafts on this account, so that's nice. Well, appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Everybody was over on YouTube tonight. We had MTG Gaming Bob, Emily Golem. We also had MTG Peddler. Card Drummer Jay stopped by. Wizard138 hung out with us for a while. Omar, you were here earlier, and now you're back now. We also had Not Beef show up for a little bit. That was fun. We had... I think that's most everybody. Definitely appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Lance definitely lost that game, so the Shuffler strikes again. Make sure to come check us out Mondays and Thursday nights. Those are our definite stream nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be cracking packs, sorting cards, and talking Magic. Other than that, I hope you all have a good one. Make sure to check out our videos tomorrow. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, and as always, thumbs up button on all videos helps out the algorithm, helps us get in front of more people. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us.